and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to hop on here really quick and just tell you about some of the items that I picked up from, where did I go? Rite Aid. Rite Aid was having 40% off on some Wet n Wild things, and I did need a couple more pencils. I know you're thinking more pencils, Sherelle, but you know how sometimes you just have a lip color that you really just need like something really close? I ran into that problem. I keep running into that problem. I don't know what's going on, so I just picked up some of them because they were on sale. So, and then I also have a couple candles that I'll show you from Bath and Body Works that I picked up, since they were 2 for $24, I think it was, and then I had a coupon as well. So, really quick, from Wet n Wild, I just ran in and grabbed 2 pieces of nail polish, a base coat and a top coat. The ones that I have are drying out, and because I like Wet n Wild, they're cruelty free, I decided to grab these before I decide on what high-end nail polish I want to buy that is like the 5 free. So this will just have to do in the interim. I picked up 3 lipsticks. This first one is 918D Cherry Bomb. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. I think that one will look nice on me. I picked up 900B. This is called Pink Sugar. This one's like a nude. I really like it. I think I might go back and get a couple more colors. I might get a backup on my 902C because that's probably one of my favorite nudes. And then this one is Coffee Buzz. It's number 34673. So, to me, this one's reading kind of like the color that's on my lips. Maybe a little lighter. This one's like a really deep purple color, and I really like that one. Okay, so then I picked up 4 pencils. This one is 715 Plumberry. This one is called, the plastic's over it. Oh my god, I just stabbed myself. Alright, I have to put a band-aid. I hate band-aids. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not even too sure where I left off. I stabbed myself. What was I thinking? I'm normally the person that's like, you're gonna hurt yourself. And I ended up doing it. So, I think we left on this stupid pencil here. This one's from Wet n Wild, like I was saying before. This is 712 Willow. This one might be a little light, but I think I can make this one work, if you could see that color there. 2 more. This one is colored 711 Chestnut. I really like chestnut colors. I have one from Jordana Chestnut, and I like to use that one a lot when I'm wearing a lot of browns. Because I wear a lot of nudes a lot of the times, I like to have a brown pencil. And then this one's called Fab Fuchsia. It's color 664C. I only have a couple of like pinks in my collection because pinks don't really work with me, so I said 99 cents, 40% off, can't really beat that. So, next I picked up this Mega Last lipstick, and this is the color 932A, I Can Bear It. And this one's a liquid lipstick. Hopefully I really like this. I purchased one in a hot pink color, and that was like the worst decision of my life because I just didn't like the way it came out. So that is the color there. I think I would like this because it is still in the nude family, and then this is supposed to be a liquid lipstick. I also picked up a clear mascara gel for my brows. I want to try that one out because you guys know my brows, I set them with hairspray. And then I also picked up this Glassy Gloss lip gel. I don't think I've tried one from Wet n Wild. I do have one from e.l.f. that I normally like when I'm wearing like a matte lipstick. If I do want something that has a little bit of gloss to it, I'll put a, something clear on. If I don't want to do something that has color, I'll use a clear. Okay, and then I picked up 6 candles. I picked up Mahogany Teakwood. You guys know Mahogany Teakwood. This reminds me of Abercrombie & Fitch or Hollister or one of those stores, or maybe both. That's what it kind of reminds me of, that scent. When you first walk in that store. I picked up Wine Cellar. This candle reminds me of something cedarwood, I believe. It's a couple, vanilla cedarwood, something like that. It's a couple seasons back. I think I still have the jar laying around here somewhere. Oh, vanilla cedarwood. Yep, that's the scent that it reminds me of. It says explore a blend of warm cedarwood. Oh wow, cedarwood. There you go. Red fruit and precious saffron inspired by a California wine expert's ultimate collection. So I picked up 2 of these, but then I think I might have gotten a third because this one's called Cheers and it says mulled wine. It smells just like those, maybe a little bit different, but the scent description in here is raise a glass with family and friends to notes of red fruit and mulled apples layered over rare saffron spice. So I wonder if that's the same scent, they just named it different. You know, Bath and Body Works is good for that. They'll have mahogany teakwood in a different jar and just call it like, you know, man scent, and like, no, we know it's the same scent, just name it the same thing, so when I come in here I know what I'm looking for. You know, I guess that's how they get you to buy more. I picked up another one. This one's called Gather, and this one's Marshmallow Fireside. I love my Marshmallow Fireside. Ugh, love it. And then the last one's called Thankful. This one's Chestnut and Clove. And I like this one. This one reminds me of Christmas. This one says a luxurious blend of rich chestnut, aromatic cedar, and freshly ground cloves evokes happy Thanksgiving memories with family and friends. To me, this doesn't smell of Thanksgiving. It smells of Christmas to me. It's so funny because me and David were in the bed the other day and I was like, it feels like Christmas in here. And he's like, no. I was like, well, okay. I guess not. Am I rushing into the Christmas spirit? But this is the quick little haul. I am on my way to run some errands really fast, but because of the daylight savings time, moving the time and all that, it's so dark and I had to turn on my light. So, I don't know, I have to figure out a different recording schedule, I guess, so I won't have to use this light as much because I feel like it kind of washes me out. But anyways, hopefully you guys like that haul. I hurt my finger in the process. I'm so upset. It like really does hurt. It's like bleeding a lot. I'm gonna have to change this. I hate Band-Aids too. If anybody knows me, knows I do not like Band-Aids. I think they're gross. But anyways, hopefully all is well with you guys. Please remember to be blessed, well-dressed, and not stressed. And I shall see you in the next one. If you guys haven't subscribed, what are you waiting on? So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Ow, my finger. I'm hungry.